Assalamualaikum and very good morning to Madam Nabila and all my fellow audience. First of all, I would like to thank Madam Nabila for giving me this opportunity to deliver my vlog today. So before we start, have you ever heard of SDG? SDG is a stand for Sustainable Development Goals, and it is a universal call to make an action to end the poverty, to protect the planet, and to ensure that by 2030 all of us will enjoy peace and prosperity. There are 17 SDG goals in total, but I will be focusing on one today, which is sustainable cities and communities. Considering the rapid growth of city nowadays, of course, we need to have a wise management and better planning. I believe we should make this goal happen so that all of us would live in peace and can live properly. I am very interested in this topic is because I want to contribute my part in this targeted goal. Thus, I have begun a research about this topic from authorized website so that I can explain to you more about it. So in this video, I will talk about two things, which is the definition of sustainable cities and communities, and the second one, an example of an organization that contribute to this topic.
Definition of sustainable cities and communities.
According to Global Goals website, sustainable cities and communities is about making cities inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable. According to UNDP, making cities sustainable means creating career and business opportunities, safe and affordable housing, as well as building resilient societies and economies. It also involves investment in public transport, create green public spaces, and improving urban planning and management. It is important for us to know this topic is because of the most challenges issues that many faces today, which is inequality and the level of urban energy consumption as well as pollution. Without our care, all of this will eventually affect every citizens. Inequality will lead to unrest and insecurity, while pollution can affect everyone's health and productivity. Therefore, the economy and the nature disaster have the potential to disrupt everyone's lifestyles. So it is important for us to make this goal happen. Now we have fully understand the concept of sustainable cities and communities. Let me tell you an example of an organization that contribute in this field. One of the examples that I have found that contributes to this topic is the Earth Watch organization. The Earth Watch is an international environmental non-profit organization. They has developed a number of projects to support the development of green infrastructure that engage wide range of key stakeholders. In result for that, a project called Exploring the Boston Urban Forests are made. Despite the beauty of urban forests, it offers more than what we think, which is they mitigate the risk of climate change. They also improve psychological health, filter pollutants, and as well as produce oxygen. In this program, the Earth Watch is collaborating with the arborists of the City of Cambridge, Chelsea Department of Public Works, the City of Somerville, and also the City of Boston. In the Earth Watch website, they inform that participants who join this project are trained in techniques to identifying species, measuring and observing individual tree sample, and uploading the data via mobile apps. They will be collecting data on the health, the growth pattern, and the impact on the buildings and streets of individual trees. The objective of this project is to draw statistical comparison over time that will allow cities officials to really changes in the urban forest and to change the environmental condition such as road traffic density, height of the surrounding buildings, and as well as surface composition. In my opinion, this project is a very necessary thing to do as it will lead to a better quality of life in the future. Not many of us has realized this sooner, but that does not mean we should keep ignoring the issue that arises nowadays. In making a cities that is inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable, we as a society also need to do something without being too dependent on others such as an organization or communities to make the first move. So I encourage you to do more and to do something about these issues. Sadly, we have come to the end. In conclusion, all of us are responsible for our own future development that will lead to an inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable cities, communities, or even the world. I already explained to you about the definition of sustainable cities and communities, as well as the example of an organization that contributes to this topic. In short, lending a helping hand will always make a good difference regardless of the quantity of it. As Alan Autry said, the key to truly rebuilding our central city on a vital and sustainable foundation is people. So do your part and save the world. Thank you.